This is the Kiwi Ears Ellipse for monitoring and for DJing. And when I first got it, I haven't unboxed it yet, but I went to the website because I want to check out what it's all about and how it's being positioned. And I noticed that they're on sale for $38. They're normally $76. So I'm going to try to get this out right away so you can catch this sale. But yeah, I'm just really surprised. For a pair of headphones with a 50 millimeter driver, and really designed for all-day wear, lightweight, vegan leather, very comfortable. I'm surprised it's only $38. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's unbox it and check it out. Oh, actually, we gotta check out the back real quick. Nothing important there. Here we go. So as mentioned, the 50 millimeter drivers for DJing and headphones, DJing and monitoring, 32 ohms impedance, 3.5 millimeter plug, and a 3-meter cable length that is likely coiled, just like the Divisions that we unboxed recently. All right, so we have the headphones, and then hiding right down here, yeah, so we're gonna have our 3.5 millimeter. Oh, this is a braided cable. Let's get after it. Nice, still lightweight, even though it's braided. It's not thick at all, so that's really cool. Probably going to need these here soon. Okay, awesome. Anything else? Nothing else. All right, here are the headphones. Whoa, these are huge. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. Let me throw these on real quick. Goodness. Okay, so without extending them, they fit my head, and the cups absolutely cover my giant ears, which is very cool. Now, I'm not seeing, it's so lightweight, I'm not surprised that I don't see any sort of power button, volume controls. These are straight up headphones. They're not noise canceling. I mean, there'll be some passive noise canceling. They're not active noise canceling headphones. They are not, there's no audio control or anything like that. You're absolutely going to plug them in left and right directly into your device. That's what these are for. These are not for they're not necessarily for gaming or taking phone calls or anything like that. These are for DJing and monitoring. Okay, something else I noticed is that your rotation is a bit limited. Okay, and you can't rotate it this way either. They do extend quite a bit. No labeling on the extension. So, sometimes you'll see, instead of having to manually count the number of dots here, you'll see something like numbers, so you know what to set it to, but that's all right. Now, they do feel good here. I had them on for a moment as well, and I thought they were pretty comfortable. You can see how the memory foam rebounds. Okay, and I love this brushed plastic. This looks really cool. And this is a great design as well. I mean, this really makes it look like you're wearing a speaker on your head. That's super cool. All right, let's try them on again. Okay. Yeah, that passive noise canceling is pretty solid indeed. Yeah, I like that. Now, it's a bit of a shame they don't collapse in any way, so you can just more easily put them aside or whatever, but that is good. And, you can't really, as far as I can tell here, I don't want to damage them. There's no way to tuck one away so that you can then keep one ear open more easily than the other. They do kind of go this way. Okay, let me do some audio testing. I'll be right back. Okay, these are extremely impressive headphones. I can definitely see the comfort angle of all of this, although I didn't have them on for very long, but I do find them really comfortable. Now, let's talk about sounds. These are 50 millimeter drivers, and without doing any kind of additional tuning, just leaving leaving my audio settings on my tablet exactly where I had them before, which is mostly for speaker play, not headphone play. These sound excellent. So I'm sure with some additional tuning, I might be able to adjust the balance even further to be even more to my liking. I mostly listen to grunge music. So listening to Soundgarden here, Rusty Cage. If you haven't heard this song before, I don't think I can play any of it. I'll get like a strike or something on YouTube. I don't really know the rules. But anyway, this is a song that has a lot of range, a lot of left and right, stereo sound. Mostly there are drums. Anyway, my point is there's a good balance, there's a good range of instruments and sounds coming from this song. and including bass. And I felt like this really rocked across the board. So I'm definitely pleasantly surprised with these. Now, I'm not a DJ and I don't do audio monitoring, okay? But what I am is somebody who does like to listen to music, and I do like to play video games. So I'm happy that even though these are not Bluetooth compatible, the braided cable that comes with this works just fine if you attach a USB-C to 3.5 adapter and then tuck it into your tablet, because a lot of devices nowadays, they don't have headphone jacks. Now, I did a review of the Kiwi Ears Division, and it wouldn't work with this USB-C adapter, but I was able to plug it in directly to my console here and play my games. And those headphones sounded really good too. And those are $50 retail. For $38 on sale retail, these are really fantastic headphones. So what I'll need to do though, before I do like a real full final review, is wear them a lot more and see if, having a cable bothers me and if dealing with the adapter bothers me and all that kind of stuff. So stay on the lookout for that. But for now, I'm happy to say like first impressions are really positive on the Ellipse. So thanks to Kiwi Ears for sending these over, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.